Howdy, howdy everyone. My name is Zangieff.
And this is Konstantin, your Russian mate from Russia.
Hello everybody, my name is Nikki.
We decided to make a video about grocery shopping in Russia, to be precise, in Moscow, all together. And the concept of the video is very interesting.
We are going to buy everything for 2 days that our families need. That's pretty simple.
And the interesting part is that three of us are very different people. I am just a single person, and I guess my shopping cart will be entirely different from the guys.
Yeah, because we are quite the same age with Nikki, but I'm a family man, I have 2 kids, and this guy...
I eat the least because I'm the thinnest out of them all, out of us all. So my shopping list is going to be tiny for myself and just even more tiny for my kids because I only have 5 mouses in my family. Mouths.
I think we forgot something, like we are in the middle of supermarket right now, but we don't have a shopping cart, you know?
Okay, let's grab a shopping cart. We are right now passing the empty shelves. There is no meat, there is no fish, just ice. Konstantin, what can you say about like everything is empty? Why?
Shortages, man. It's terrible. Economic tsunami. Shortages. Everything is gone. Fish is gone. Meat is gone. I mean, look, show them. Show. Nothing.
Actually, it is just very late, so they decided to get all the fish and meat away. It's about 10-11 p.m. here. The store works 24/7, except for some departments. Let's begin with who?
Okay.
Konstantin will be the first, and the second one will be...
You are the second one, and I'm the last one.
Yeah. Let's get serious, because it's time for Inside Groceries.
This is Inside Groceries, inside Russia. I have 5 people to feed, so I buy groceries often and in good quantities. And I start off with staples: cheese, bread, milk, butter. I wanted to buy salmon, but unfortunately this department is closed for the night, so there's no salmon. So I gotta find a replacement.
All right, so what would you buy for
cheese.
2 days?
Cheese.
Can you give a couple of comments on how you choose cheese?
Well, I just know which one my boy and the girls like, that's all. I just come and get the usual stuff. That's probably good enough for a couple of days. A little small, but okay. No. Instead, I'm gonna get this Mazdam cheese.
Oh wait, what are you doing? Like, is it for 1 week or what?
I have 5 people, man, 5 You know how much my kids eat? They probably eat more than you do.
That's not probably, that's certainly. Like, this piece of cheese is definitely enough for me for the entire week.
For the entire week, I usually get this. Lambert, 1 kilo, 2 pounds. Okay, this is for 1 week. And my kids are thin. They're not fat. Okay.
Because everything they eat is just cheese.
Yes, and a little bit of bread, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. There's no bread shortage.
It's about 10-11 p.m. here. Store works 24/7, except for some departments.
I usually don't buy this, and it'll last longer than 2 days, but hey, what the heck. That's a toast bread. We have toasters. Sometimes girls like toasts with jam, toast with cheese. By the way, it's as Russian as it gets, okay? It's very Russian chocolate. It's good stuff.
I actually like the Alenka chocolate, it's good.
Need some eggs. 169 rubles for a 10 of eggs is ridiculously expensive.
If I was buying, like, this is C0, which means like the top level of quality, but it is 109 rubles, basically 1.5 times less expensive than the ones that you got.
Let's change for the cheaper ones. My girls like drinkable yogurt. Let's get it.
For 2 days is 1 bottle enough, but basically understand that you don't have to drink yogurt for all the day. Yeah, you can drink some water, something else, but...
Dude, for 2 days, 1 bottle, for 3 kids.
I drink this for half an hour.
It doesn't last long indeed, like I usually take maybe 1 tiny bottle for myself, but even 1 huge one will not last long. It's delicious. Chew-day yogurt is delicious.
How to choose sour cream? There are several types, like 15% of fat, 20%, 30%. Do you actually take a look at the number of percent?
Of course, 15. I usually take 15%. If my wife cooks pelmeni or something like that, we get 20%. And if I make juice, carrot juice, I like to buy 10% and mix a little bit inside of carrot juice. Mix it with carrot juice and drink it. Also, one of the staples I usually get is milk.
Just one bottle?
Yeah, just one bottle. And butter, by the way. This is pretty good. Potatoes, the Russian gold. Staples, I definitely buy it all the time. About 4 pounds. It's gonna last us for a couple days for a few meals. Gonna get some meat, by all means. That'll last for 2 days.
And that is like 1 kilogram of turkey steaks, right?
Yes, well, turkey fillet. And now the last item on my shopping list today is pasta, spaghetti. Not expensive, not cheap, somewhere in the middle.
Alright, now it's my turn. I'll buy 2 liters of milk, and by the way I choose it is simply I buy the cheapest. But with at least 3.2% of fat. The 1.5% fat milk will of course be cheaper, yeah, but I don't like this. Usually I don't make like a very thorough analysis, I just see that if the milk is above 100 rubles, I don't want to buy it. 73 rubles for 1 liter, 109, 116, 107, yeah, it can be alright. Of course, always check the date of produce, a pack of eggs. And of course, we'll not consume all 10 eggs in a standard pack for a couple of days, but still, you cannot buy less. I guess I will take the same pack as the Konstantin took, because it is one of the best prices here for the CO category. Check that the inside are all not broken. To be really honest, I'm using the message that my wife sent me just several minutes before we started making this video, simply because I just earn money, give her some money, she does the most of the groceries and I buy some sweets, whatever, but the main products, she is the one responsible for buying them, so a bit cheating.
Zangieff, please tell us now who's the boss.
My kids, me and my wife, we are humble servants of those 2 little girls.
I don't know what you're talking about, guys. Like kids, children, who serves
Wait
whom?
for a few years,
Like-
you will understand. You will remember us.
As for the cheese, I will as well take 200 grams of cheese, but I'll take factory-made one because it is cheaper. I don't know, all my life was buying something like this. I don't know why, but I cannot find the one that I would take, but first of all, I would check the discounts. This one is actually sliced, but I'll tell you that a non-sliced version would actually cost quite the same. So I'll just take this one to add to the total receipt. Just some bread, 39 rubles for 500 grams, or about 1 pound, or like, for example, 33 rubles. That is 3 times cheaper than the one that Konstantin took. Don't want to actually buy the bread for 100 rubles now, but in the end I will add this 40 rubles to my overall receipt. And some cottage cheese for kids. Actually, no special cottage cheese for kids, but just cottage cheese. I don't know, I can take this one. 200 rubles per 2 kilograms, so 100 rubles per kilogram. At the same time, you can buy a just different type of sack, but as well with potatoes for 2.5 times cheaper price, 40 rubles per 1 kilogram. I decided not to spend much time showing how I grabbed something, yeah, so what I bought overall. In addition to what you already saw, I took some tomatoes, apples, cucumbers, carrots, and some onion. Most of these are to be used to make some simple soup. And as well, there is some whole chicken. Bones will go to the soup and the fillet can be the part of the main dish. Another main dish can be some boiled sausages with some simple macaroni. Oh, I'm very interested what Nikki is going to buy today.
If we are talking about 2 days worth of food, I'm actually going to get like this tiny 6-pack of eggs.
Oh, it seems like I lied, because before that I said that 10 is the minimum and you found 6. Okay.
What do you mean you found? It's like it always was here. Maybe before that it was hard to find, now it's everywhere. Basically, doing shopping like this means that I have to have 2 breakfasts, 2 lunches and 2 dinners and maybe some snacks and drinks in between that. This tiny pack of mozzarella, I can put them into a breakfast like omelette, I can put them into spaghetti or anything like that. Another kind of cheese I'm gonna get is Parmesan. Right now I live without, the cheese grater, so I have to buy already grated small pieces of cheese. Milk is another essential product that I basically get for myself. 2 kinds of milk in Russia. Normal milk and baked milk. And I am just in love with baked milk, so I'm not going to get anything from this shelf. We are going to that tiny corner where we have real nice, delicious milk of this caramel color. You see, it's not pure white, it's actually such kind of, I don't know, a little bit golden, goldish color. And this is my baked milk of choice. I really like this Prostokvashina cat, and usually I'll get this bottle. I don't know, guys, if you watched any of my grocery store videos, you might know that I'm in love with dairy products. One of my favorite is just simple cottage cheese or farmer's cheese. I prefer to get such kind of stuff, not exactly in this package, but such kind of tiny balls of tvarog. It says tvarog обезжиренный, which means fat-free cottage cheese. Definitely not getting that. My tvarog of choice is 9%, definitely getting that. So seeing right now what I have in my cart, I have really solid basic stuff for my breakfasts. I'm gonna get omelette with some vegetables and cheese. Vegetables, something that we're gonna get right now. And another breakfast will be tvarog with some nuts. Oh, and I'm seeing some nuts and berries over here. Let's actually get them first. This tiny thing is definitely pricey, but it's definitely worth it. Real good nuts, including cashew, one of my favorite nuts, and also cranberry. That is so good together with this cottage cheese. Only these two products would make my breakfast real delicious. After that, I got a lot of vegetables and fruits, basically some kind of peaches from Azerbaijan, some bananas, like not that many, a few tomatoes and some other vegetables. There is a cucumber, there is an eggplant and bell pepper, a tiny lime. Actually, every other ingredient I know how to use it and what kind of stuff I will cook with that. But this one, I don't know, I just want it. Maybe I'll add it somewhere. And besides that, I also got a real nice mango. It's discounted like 50%. I thought it's a good deal. And also a little bit of blueberries. I'm gonna get like not that much meat. I only need to feed myself. I think I'm gonna get this tiny, it says медальоны свинины. It's pork. It is gonna be delicious. I don't have any kind of side dishes. I need to get some maybe noodles, maybe rice. But I'm looking perhaps for spaghetti. It might be a very nice dish together with Parmesan cheese. Let's go find some. And this camera always looks so down. Zangieff, you go your hand like upper. Perfect. Here we have a bunch of... What's wrong with this camera, Zangieff? Like, what the heck?
Hello?
Okay, everything is fine, like, right? I'm in frame. Okay,
Fine.
so here are some Barillion noodles and what is it? I don't know. It's like just some nice spaghetti that I'm gonna eat for one of my evenings.
You only saw what was happening behind the camera. I'm crying. He's very serious. Why so serious?
Serious.
So more or less here what you can see in my cart is the food that I'm going to have for 2 days. And if I'm getting hungry, maybe I want something else beside that, I'll simply go and order my food online and that will be delivered for mere 10-15 minutes. That easy. Almost forgot about the drinks, and I'm gonna get some juice. Like, we have plenty of juices to choose from, and my favorite is orange juice. It is called Rich, although the price is actually not that high, more or less about the same as any other juice in Russia.
The game of groceries has ended, and now it's time to see what we have. And this man is a winner with, in total, had to make 2 receipts, 2.9 thousand rubles. The second place is Nikia, like 2,000 rubles. And the loser, but actually the winner of today's game, is myself with only 1,400 rubles.
I'm feeling like a schmuck because for a tiny bit of food, okay, just the staples for 2 days for my kids, my wife and myself, I paid 3,000 rubles, 2,900.
I also feel like I kind of spent a lot of money today because 2,000 rubles, it basically covered my today's shopping cart, but I feel that I had maybe a little bit too much cheese and fruits. It will last surely longer than like just 2 days, maybe for 4 days. Like no single potato in my shopping cart. I'm living this life wrong.
As for myself, I'm trying to estimate. So we have 30 days per month, and this 1,500 rubles is for 2 days. So basically 22.5 thousand rubles per month. However, to be honest, I think that even what I decided to buy today for 2 days is something, like Nikki said, probably will consume for more time, because knowing myself, sometimes I just don't want to eat at all, and I just drink some coffee during morning, afternoon, and then I eat something already in the evening. Do you have anything to add, guys?
I clearly gotta make more money. That's to feed my family, that's what I gotta add.
I think I should kind of see what exactly I'm getting while grocery shopping, because I surely got too many stuff for breakfast, too many like fruits and veggies, and not enough real food.
Alright, that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Today was quite a rough estimation, but still an attempt to show you what is happening with the prices and the variety right now. It was Zangieff, your Russian made from Russia,
And this video cost about $100 to produce, so surely like this video and subscribe to Zangieff channel, as well as Inside Russia and Nikki Proshin on YouTube.
And I sincerely had lots of fun making this video.
bye-bye.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Alright, bye guys.